Hello, folks. So actually, in the more supermarket of more like hypermarket of more in Hosur Road, and they have almost everything. I'll just show you what and all they have. Start off they have some offers over here talking about more mangoes, more savings and all on drinks and. So you can actually see they have everything. They even have t-shirts and track pants and all that. So what else? They even have bags, leather bags, and then say woolen bags and whatnot. Right, all fancy stuff. They have almost everything. Like they even have towels. They have boxes, vessels, and whatnot. Right, they have everything that you need. Like plates, and also they have, and you can see the boxes already. So they almost have everything. It's a very big store. Some more boxes over here, and they also have some jars over here. And they actually say that pick any, it's 99, right? So, and you can see all kinds of bottles that you usually look for, say Milton and whatnot, Trio cups and glasses and whatnot. So, and then of course a lot of bottles around over here. So this is just the start, right? They even have ever silver utensils, vessels, utensils, and whatnot. As you can see here, right? They even have buy one get one free offers. They have mats over here, and so you can see mats all around. This is mats like that you can use in your house for your washrooms and whatnot, right? And welcome mats also, and it's like pretty cheap also. It's like very low cost, and they have all kinds of like say these kinds of baskets and say dustbins and whatnot, right? And buckets and say seats over here and some more boxes and all that, and a lot of kitchen items, of course, like they have stainless steel whiskers, they have spoons and whatnot, and anything that you would need in your kitchen or in your house in general, they'll have it, I think. So you can see that they have spatulas and stuff, right? And of course they have all kinds of pans and cookers and whatnot, kadais and everything, right? So some more boxes over here and glasses around, right? And vessels. They have almost everything. Then you can see some more jars over here, right? And they have a lot of cups and mugs, too many of them basically, right? Each under 50 and 100 and even 110 150. Under that they have a lot of them, right? There's like too many. The like store is huge, and we haven't even covered like say 10% of it, I think. So this is just the start, and you can also see that they have insulated boxes and like hot boxes and whatnot. So, and then they have bags also, right? And lunch bags and school bags and stuff, and like work bags that you would require. They have even stationary stuff over here, like batteries and whatnot, or things that kids would require, say pouches and say toys and scissors and whatnot, right? And sellotapes and whatnot. Everything they have it. They have balloons, they have envelopes, they have crayons, pens, and everything, right? And you can actually see that they have painting kits and sketch pens also and stuff like that. So any basic stationery stuff that you would need, you will have it here. Notebooks and whatnot, right? You can see a lot of notebooks over here and a lot of pouches over here. For example, I think I'll get one pouch. This is just to keep my brush. I think I'll just keep my toothbrush over here probably. I've been finding it hard to find a toiletry bag, but I think this would do good. I think most of them are the same size. I'll just get this one, I guess. Yeah. So what else? You can actually see that they have again like batteries and a lot of books, notebooks, And then they even have electronic stuff. For example, they have lightning braided cable, right? So this is for, I think, your iPhones and iPads, right? And this costs only 100 rupees, right? So I mean, tough braided cable, charge and sync data, right? And fast charging speed and whatnot. I wonder how good it is. Maybe I'll try it out. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, interesting stuff over here. And so it's a braided cable, so it won't very easily tear, I think. They have even iron boxes. They even have kettles, electric kettles. So they have a lot of stuff. And they have rice cookers and whatnot. They even have fans. They have induction stoves, electric stoves. And they even have some sort of mixer, I think, tester, and what is this called? Blender. Yeah, they have a blender also, right? And they have some, do-it-yourself stuff like screwdrivers and whatnot. As you can see over here, screwdriver set of 6, right? So you have that, and then lot of batteries, cells basically, and stuff like even Fevicol and whatnot. And they even have bulbs and then torch lights and whatnot. And a lot of cleaning stuff will come to this, and some more cleaning stuff. So you can actually get dishwasher stuff over here, scrubs and sponges, right? To wash your vessels and stuff. There's even steel scrubbers and whatnot. And I think floor cleaners and whatnot, right? Again, a lot of cells, batteries, small torches and all that. And apart from induction stoves or like electric stoves, they even have proper gas based stoves and mixers and all. So all of that, and some dustbins, and a lot of cleaning stuff. So they have moppers over here, and so you can see the mops, different kinds of mops, and for toilets and washrooms and whatnot, some cleaners. And then to clean up your say stove, you'll need some cleaners. So clothes for that, floor clothes, and then scrubbers and cleaners and whatnot. And then they even have cleaning gloves. This is to help you clean stuff, right? So they call it just gloves, and it's a large size, so with grip texture, and you can just clean stuff with this. Pretty cool stuff, right? So I find it really hard to get stuff like this. Apparently this is by Milton. Interestingly, Milton also makes boxes and boxes and bottles. I didn't know they make this also. I just noticed this. Generally end up buying the plastic gloves that you can find, the use and throw ones. I think this can be reused easily. So yeah, and then you can find mugs for your washrooms and whatnot, and stuff like pans, dustpan with brush, and then broomsticks, right? And what else? You can actually find even a lot of bedroom stuff like pillows and whatnot. And what else? So here you have some pillows. So they have some ultra soft fiber filling pillows, and then a lot of towels over here, and then bed sheets. Again, some towels over here. They even have curtains and whatnot, right? And they even have beds and whatnot. So you can see over here. So what else? They even have cushions, and a lot of cloth bags over here, right? So they have almost everything that you would require in a house generally, right? And they even have fancy stuff for kids and all. For example, just now I'm noticing stuff like They have this bubble thing that you get outside. It's just $40 apparently, and you get it outside for like $1,500 if it's this big, right? And multi-plug adapter and whatnot. So they have just too much stuff over here. They even have hangers. I'll show this to you. I think I missed it over there. And they have a lot of different kinds of clothes for cleaning the floor and whatnot, and then a lot of towels and stuff. As you can see, there's like too many things that these people have, and I missed a few counters. Let me show you. So they have stuff like fancy dinner set plates, right? And then some boxes for keeping stuff like sugar, coffee, I think tea, or probably something like salt and whatnot. And then some boxes over here also, right? And some baskets. So these are like container sets and baskets and whatnot. So it's a multi-purpose basket, medium size and whatnot. And then what else? You can see, so people use these for storing, say, batter for dosa and whatnot, right? And then they can store anything though. So a lot of big boxes for, say, storing snacks and stuff. And then they have laundry baskets that you can put your laundries in. And then a lot of clips and dustbins and whatnot. And then hangers are here. So hanger, you can just hang your clothes, and these you can use to store your liquids, soap boxes, wooden spoons, right? Disposable spoons. You'll be able to just use it and throw it very easily. Use and throw ones. You'll be able to dispose them quite easily. And then even paper cups and whatnot, right? And they even have aluminium based containers. I'm guessing they'll also have some sort of foils also, and then paper plates and whatnot. They have the foils over here, yeah. And then baking paper, parchment paper and whatnot. So they have the whole set of stuff. And you can see some of their plates and trays and all over here. They have trays, plates, a few bowls and stuff. Small bowls, bigger bowls and whatnot, right? It's like they have a lot of stuff. So this is just the starting, and I think they have a lot of stuff even in the beauty space, whatever. So you can actually see that these people have stuff like even shoes for kids, slippers for kids and adults, right? You can see that. So you can see that they have slippers for all kinds of use cases. I think they'll even have slippers for like bathroom, for outside wear and whatnot. They even have clothes over here, so your innerwear and whatnot, right? And some more slippers and sandals and whatnot. And there is also shoes for home wear, for kids, right? And for adults also they have some. So home wear for women's sandals and whatnot, right? And you can actually see that these people have even small bags and all, right? Jute based bags, I believe. So you have that. They even have things like small umbrellas and all, right? So, and then they have shoes over here, proper formal shoes, and shoes for, say, casual sandal shoes and whatnot. So similar to sneakers and all, they have some stuff. Not sneakers, what is that? Crocs and all. And then they have shoes, walking shoes, and then sandals and whatnot. A lot of interesting stuff. The last time I came here, I think they didn't have all of this, but yeah, they had most of this, I think. I took a lot of video for the Google Maps, and I thought I'll just do a proper video on this on YouTube, talking about how More Market has a lot of stuff, and they even have proper clothes that you can find in fancy places also. So you can actually see they have stuff like leggings also, right, for women. They have all kinds of stuff. So any apparels that you need, I think you'll find them. Jeans and whatnot, the basic stuff, you should be able to find most of them over here. They even have t-shirts and shirts and all, right? So they have some for men also. For example, they have hair kerchiefs and they have some kurta like stuff, short kurtas for men and all, right? And they have some jeans pants and whatnot, and they have t-shirts, men's t-shirts and whatnot over here, right? Look at me and whatnot. Okay, so a lot of these shirts and t-shirts, they have too much of them that they actually, I think, probably find it even hard to even store them properly because it's like a lot of them. And they have formal pants also, as you can see here, and they have shirts, formal shirts, and some more t-shirts over here, right, and innerwear over here. So t-shirts, a lot of jeans, as you can see here, right? So interesting shirts and whatnot, some more formal pants and some jeans, more jeans over here, right, denims, jean and all that. So and then more shirts and then more t-shirts over here and shirts also, right? So a lot of shirts and t-shirts around here, and then some track pants and shorts and some more innerwear and stuff, right? And I'm not sure what this is. So what is this? It's a scarf for women. So yeah, scarf stuff and a lot of shirts. I missed some stuff on the other side. Let's just go there. So you can see that they have footwear, they have apparels, right, that you would require. You can actually see that for women they have some more stuff like kurtas and all, right? They have a lot of stuff, right? So it is unfortunate that this store is actually located in a kind of remote place, like it's in Hosur Road, and not a lot of residency nearby, but there's a lot of people who live in like hostels, yes. And this store is in a mall which is like almost like what do you say, abandoned. Yeah, that's what I would say. I think it seems like an abandoned mall where almost very few shops are there, almost nothing else is there, almost no one is there over here, I guess. Very few people come here, I guess, to the mall, and very few shops are there. Reliance Trends is there, which is pretty big. For Trends men, that is Trends man, and then Trends woman, that is Trends woman, and they have more market, and then the other shops are pretty small or eatery shops, right? So, but yeah, they have too many things. So if someone wants to look for some stuff in Hosur Road, this is one of the big places that they can actually opt for, because these people have everything over here. You can actually see that they even have umbrellas and rain tops. So these are the umbrellas, and you have rain tops. I guess these you can use to actually cover up your bags and whatnot. It's a poncho or like, okay, raincoat like kind of stuff, I guess. And then they even have like, again, some more cleaning stuff, Tide and whatnot for washing your clothes. And then they even have say beauty stuff like Head and Shoulders, shampoos and stuff like that, and even period pads and whatnot, period pads. And then they have some more stuff for beauty, moisturizer and stuff, coconut shampoo, okay. And they have, say, deodorants and perfumes and whatnot over here. And even roll-ons, they even have roll-ons, I can see them, Nivea roll-ons and whatnot. And then they have shampoos and hair conditioners and stuff like that. They have almost everything that you would require, right? Anything that you can find in a supermarket, you can find here, and probably you can find more, right? And I think they also boast about having great rates, so you can actually find henna and all over here. And you can find coconut oil and stuff. So any hair product, I think you can just find it here very easily. Hair coloring and whatnot, right? And then you have a lot of period pads and whatnot, adult diapers for adults. And then for kids you have baby pants and stuff, diapers. What else? And you have all kinds of companies products, and not just like one company. And you can find even toothbrushes and some more, say, perfumes and whatnot. So what else? You can find even stuff like lip balms, I guess. And then what else? Moisturizer, all of it. And you can actually find men's products like, for grooming, for, say, shaving and whatnot. So razors and shaving brushes and whatnot. And even gels for all that, and lotion for all that, shaving lotion and all that. And what else? Of course, men's grooming products, and of course powders and whatnot. And you have even stuff for shoe apparels. You have your shoe polish and stuff like that. So shoe brushes and whatnot. And you can find some more baby products over here, diapers and whatnot. And some more face wash and stuff. So anything that you would require, and hand washes and stuff like that, right? And they even have wipes and whatnot. So they have almost everything, I guess. So what else? And you can find razors and some more stuff over here. I think there's nothing that you can't find here. They have stuff like Move, again some hand washes. Funnily, they have even condoms and all over here. And they have track pants over here, as you can see. And some shirts and t-shirts, and some shoe wear for kids, right? And you can actually see that they have innerwear for the women also. And then for infants, they have some stuff over here. Like they even have shirts for kids and t-shirts, right? And then again some cleaning products like Surf and whatnot, and some perfumes and all over here, and shampoos and whatnot. And you can actually see that they have body washes and stuff, and, say, toothbrushes, anything related to dental products like mouthwash, toothbrush, toothpaste, right? All of it they have. So they have soaps and whatnot. Of course, any of your body products, like I already mentioned. So apart from shampoo and all, they have soaps and everything. All kinds of soaps and hand washes and stuff. Right, and then moisturizers and stuff, right? What else? Lot of baby products, and of all different kinds of companies, Himalayas and Johnson's and Mama Earth. They have powders to body lotion to, I don't know what else, like baby shampoo and whatnot. And they have stuff like ear buds, cotton, and then what else? They even have some medical products like your Move for pain relief and for cold and whatnot, and intimacy products, of course. So too many of them. So what else? They even have like other stuff that you can find in medical stores like Hajmola and your Eno and stuff. And then they have soaps. I think these are pretty much what you have already seen. And they have like your clothes. For your clothes they have all kinds of powders and liquids to wash your clothes, and comfort like conditioner liquids and whatnot for your clothes, right? And they also have toilet papers and other kinds of kitchen tissues and whatnot, I guess. So these are kitchen tissues, I guess. Yep. And then you can find what else, facial tissues over here, tissue rolls, and then dishwashing bars and cloth washing bars, detergent bars, right? And then you have pet products like food for pet, right? So it looks like these people have all kinds of stuff. And then you have all stuff for religious stuff like agarbattis and whatnot, and diyas and stuff, right? And anything that you would require to actually light up a diya or a candle and whatnot. So they have candles and everything, right? And then fresheners, so room fresheners, bathroom fresheners, they have all of that. So you can see them. They even have the electronic versions of them, electronic products for the room fresheners, and floor cleaning washing liquids and whatnot. A lot of them. And for like bathrooms and washrooms and whatnot. And we have just covered just like a part of the whole shop. And they also have stuff like for your mosquito and pest control. So they have that. And then again shampoos and stuff, and detergents and stuff. And of course food items, of course they have all kinds of biscuits and cookies and whatnot. So now we are entering into the food things. So anything that you would mix in your milk and whatnot. And they have juices, packeted juices, and canned drinks, and all kinds of junk also. I don't buy all of this, but I know a lot of people who buy. But yeah, they have all kinds of packeted food that I don't eat. So Pringles, Lay's and everything. And they have popcorns and everything, right? They have packeted food, they have all kinds of chips and whatnot. And they even have canned drinks and like packeted drinks and whatnot. So all kinds of snacks that you can find basically, right? Anything that you would want, I think you'll be able to find it here. Like most companies are available over here, right? And they also have stuff like packeted instant noodles and whatnot, and say biryani and whatnot stuff, masala powders, right? And some more stuff like packeted chocolates, of course. They have all kinds of chocolates and cookies and stuff. Anything sweet and sugar, you'll find it here, I think. They have mint flavored stuff and whatnot, mouth fresheners and everything, right? And they have a lot of chocolates over here. And any chocolate that requires refrigeration, they have that also, right? And you can find some more junk over here, and tomato ketchup and whatnot, right? So they have all kinds of stuff over here. So every namkeen, every snack that you can think of, most probably you'll get it here. And they have stuff for your noodles and pastas and everything. So all kinds of flavors and companies, so that you just have to find it and just get it, that's all. So canned drinks, they even have water bottles, right, and sodas and everything. So they have your again bottled drinks also, sparkling water and whatnot, and of course juices and everything, and Tetra Pak juices and whatnot, right? And so a lot of these Tetra Pak juices over here. What else? And yeah, more bottled drinks. They even have energy drinks, I believe. Yeah, they have Red Bull and whatnot, energy drinks and whatnot. And looks like they even have some sort of bags over here. They even have eggs, I think. And a lot of bottled drinks. They have energy drinks like Glucon-D for instant energy and whatnot. And then iced tea, lemon flavor and whatnot stuff also over here. And then they have soup, packeted soup, just the powder, and that you can just mix in hot water. And stuff like even dosa mixes and pudding caramel mix. So cornstarch, they have choco powder, cocoa powder and whatnot, hot chocolate powders, so pancake mixes and whatnot. So you can find it all, and you can also find, say, chocolate syrups and stuff. So that's that. I think moving on, we are going towards the grocery stuff, like finding oil and the cereals and whatnot that you would require to cook things that your house or restaurants would require to cook in their kitchens. Anything that you would require in your kitchen to cook, so any cooking stuff, you'll find it here, oils and whatnot. And so interestingly, you even have clothes to just clean up your stuff, because if you're using oil, you probably need something to clean up the oil if it spills and all, right? So it's even here. So all kinds of oil that you can find, right? Coconut oil, mustard oil and whatnot, sunflower oil and whatnot, right? And so groundnut oil and whatnot. So what else? And you can find your wheat, so wheat powders, yes, and everything, yes, and all oils again. So you can find even dry fruits like cashew nuts over here. And what else? And things like rava, suji and more. So anything that you would require to just cook food, right? All of them in packets, and this basin and everything. So they even have jowar flour, all kinds of powders like rice based powders and wheat based powders, and even ragi and whatnot. You'll just find it here. And they have some more namkeen here and there, like makhna and stuff like, kasuri methi, or stuff like fenugreek, or stuff like, fennel. What else? They even have cardamom, and they seem to have almost everything that you would require, right? Spices, all kinds of spices are here. So you can actually find even shajira and whatnot over here. So, and then chilies and whatnot, right? And what else? So makhna is basically just your lotus seeds, I believe. So they even have the plain ones, and then the masala based ones, and then turmeric sticks and whatnot, and peppers and whatnot, right? Black pepper and whatnot. So yeah, they have a lot of stuff. They have garam masala, they have turmeric powders and everything, right? And coriander powder. So anything that you would require, even chili powders and sambar powders, right? Pepper powder and whatnot, jeera powder, cumin, everything over here. So you can also find soya chunks over here and stuff like, again, besan and whatnot. So, and all kinds of cereals and that you would want to cook, all kinds of dal, lentils and everything, right? And your groundnuts, peanuts, uh, and then chana, all kinds of grams. So green grams, white grams, like Bengal grams, Kabuli chana, so black chana, white chana, everything you'll find here. Rajma and everything, right? So you also have the loose version of these, right? Green grams and whatnot, and you also have the packeted version. So loose versions, it's actually Moore's brand, and they also have packet version for Moore's brand, but they also have other brands, right? I think one of the important things about grocery stores like Moore is that once you start off and provide all the brands, at some point you can actually bring in your brand also, and people might just choose your brand also, right? I've seen this in many grocery stores. So you also have more oils over here, right? And they have stuff like loose poha and whatnot, and then all kinds of dals and jowar, bajra, rice, all kinds of rice. So what else? You have all kinds of paste also, garlic paste, and then chicken masala stuff by this company, popular company called Only. And then you also have spices and whatnot, black pepper and whatnot, mixed herbs, and then pink salt. I think they have a new packaging now by Only, and they also have Kia, right? And they have a lot of them. They have a lot of oregano, pizza seasoning, chili flakes and whatnot, and they have pasta seasoning, pasta mixes, and then they also have instant ready-made powders and masalas that you can just use to make your stuff, like idli, dosa chili chutney powder, wangi bath, bisibela bath, puliogre powder, kandi podi and whatnot, right? Pulao and whatnot, and then pav bhaji masala, sabji masala, sambar masala and whatnot, chicken masala, meat, tandoori chicken, chicken kebab, biryani pulao, so a lot of stuff. Alright, so they have it all, and chaat masala, meat masala again, and again some grains and all. Right. So they even have, of course, all kinds of sugar and whatnot, and all kinds of packeted rice also, apart from loose rice. Right. So apart from this, they even have like salt and all over here, sugar and all over here. They have rock salt and whatnot. They have jaggery. They have some more kinds of rice and whatnot, cube jaggery, different forms of jaggery, right? And they have packeted milk powder items, and honey and whatnot, and peanut butter and all that stuff, and jams and stuff. And people who go to the gym, they have popular brands like Muscle Blaze and whey protein from them and whatnot. And looks like there's a company called Optimum Nutrition, which is there, again whey protein and stuff. And they have popular mixes like Chawanprash and whatnot, and then Ayurveda based stuff, Immuni Veda and whatnot, something. So peanut butter, a lot of them, and a lot of milk powder stuff, and they even have diabetes stuff, like for people who are diabetic, I guess, diabetes care, and again things like cornflakes, ragi bites, and a lot of kids stuff that kids eat a lot these days, Kellogg's and cornflakes. So, and then a lot of adults eat things like, say, muesli and almonds and cranberries in their Kellogg's. So granola, millet muesli, fruit and nuts delight and whatnot, they have that stuff also. And then oats and whatnot that people eat fancily these days, all fancy stuff. So they have mast masala oats, so by Tata and whatnot, Safola and whatnot. So they have all kinds of brands for oats and stuff, and they also have sugar free stuff. So yeah, and you can see protein bars also over here. So, and it's cheaper than the usual protein bars that you get outside, like, you know. So I think they seem to be having almost everything, at least one brand of each and everything that you'll want or find. And stuff like this also, again some more over here, fish masala and whatnot. And what else? We have rices, basmati rice and whatnot that you would require, and sugar. They even have stuff like ghee. So Akshay Kalpa is actually a popular company in here. So they have from Amul, Akshay Kalpa. They have cow ghee, different kinds of ghees, organic ghees over here. So packeted, bottled and whatnot, Tetra packs and whatnot, right? And so lot of ghees over here. And then so you can actually find puffed rice also over here. After the ghee, now there is puffed rice, red rice, different kinds of rice by the Moore company, and poha and whatnot, packeted poha and whatnot, and masuri rice, some more kinds of rice and whatnot, and then ragi and whatnot. And you even have dates, basically again dry fruits. You have raisins, right? You even have, I don't know, different kinds of raisins, black raisins and whatnot. You have pumpkin seeds, you have cucumber seeds, right? I think you even have stuff like, I don't know, this is the cucumber seed, the white one, right? And I think you have sunflower seeds. I think these are sunflower. Yeah, these are sunflower seeds, right? I usually eat them almost every day as part of a salad. Anyways, you have whole cranberry, dried cranberry, pitted prunes and whatnot, and Turkish apricots, dried kiwi, dried blueberries. So they have all sorts of stuff. Right? They even have some more watermelon seeds. So watermelon seeds usually are black, but then once they are dried and whatnot, they become white, I believe. So that's why the white color. And they have chia seeds. They have they probably would have flax seeds also, I guess, somewhere over here. I don't know where. But oh yeah, here it is. Flax seeds they have. Yeah, that's flaxseed by the Moore company itself. And they have all sorts of dates and whatnot. And they have cashew nuts. And what else? They have some more seeds. They have almonds, cashew nuts. Again, a lot of almonds, pistachios. So all sort of dry fruits, right? And they have premium dates and all over here. And cashew nuts, pistachios, walnuts, right? This is kind of the walnut that I get, but not the Californian one, the different one. They even have dry fig anjeer. They have trail mix of all this stuff. So I guess even with respect to dry fruits, they have like too much stuff. You can find out Omani dates, right? And what else? Yeah, just dates and walnuts with kernels, berry mix and whatnot, and then pumpkin seeds, and then kishmish, which is raisins again, and cashew nuts, right? And you can find all sorts of packaged items over here, sugar and whatnot, so wafers and whatnot, and even Indian sweets, packaged Indian sweets, and dates, and yep, a lot of dates over here. And I think, okay, these are all oils. So again, some rices, a lot of rices over here, big packets. I think hostels and restaurants would require these. And then a lot of different kinds of masalas and their dates, right? So what else? They even have jaggery based suji halwa, which is an Indian sweet, and find a lot of drinks and all, right? And finally, I think they even store where you can buy liquor. So they even have a refrigerator. I'm not going to go that side because it'll catch some eyes. Anyways, and then they have a lot of cookies, biscuits basically, a lot of sugary biscuits and biscuits, a lot of them with maida and whatnot, all kinds of flavors and all kinds of companies, and of course wafers and whatnot. So anything with respect to cookies and flavored biscuits and whatnot, you'll find them here. Some snacks items, right? So sweet and salty biscuits and whatnot. What else? You can actually find biscuits with millets and all, but still I wouldn't eat them. But yeah, they have it all over here. And of course they have fancy looking biscuits. Of course they have biscuits of all brands and all price ranges and whatnot, right? Anything and everything that kids would love because it has sugar or it is salty and whatnot. And they have tea based products over here, tea, coffee based products, a lot of tea a lot of tea based products here. I think they'll have some coffee ones also over here. Yeah, there is coffee this side. So tea and coffee based products, coffee powders, tea powders and whatnot, and biscuits. So of course keeping them together because a lot of people eat biscuits with coffee, tea and whatnot. And they have some coconut water and all. Interesting, I have never seen coconut water packaged, but this is packaged coconut water. They have it. And they have a lot of biscuits again over here. They have oats, some more biscuits and whatnot, right? A lot of biscuits over here again. And then finally some eggs. And then a lot of namkeens, a lot of snacks apart from rusks and bread and whatnot. And then they have different kinds of milk also, I think, lactose free milk and whatnot. And then they have cakes, packet cakes and whatnot. And even Indian sweets, right? And a lot of different kinds of cakes and brownies and stuff like that. So you can see that here, and you can see the coconut water and whatnot, right? And you can see bottled drinks, so sugary drinks and whatnot. So yeah, and you have your bottled some more drinks and the tea stuff over here. And they have pizza dough and whatnot over here, right? Pizza atta and all, and buns and canned drinks and stuff like say lassi and whatnot.